Hi, I'm Madi, and I'm going to be giving you a tour of my vanity. Before we start, I wanted to bring up something gross and hilarious that I noticed and nobody else has mentioned, okay? I got an email for the new Patrick Ta shadow duos, okay? And of course, I want them. I love eyeshadow. Um, but I saw the photos, and when I zoomed in, I kid you not, there was a book inside a nostril. Disgusting, a little dry. It could have been something else. Maybe it wasn't a booger, but it was caught in her nasal hairs. So I'm gonna pop up a photo. I've heard nobody else talk about this, but immediately I ran to my friend at work and had to show her, and we were both cracking up. I'm like, could they not have touched her up before the photo shoot, or could the editor not have removed that? I just thought that was a little crazy. The next thing I wanted to show you before I start my vanity tour is my makeup. I tried to give the new Natasha Denona Roxa vibes. I really want that palette, of course, but I stopped myself by thinking, okay, I do have purple shadows in my collection. Of course, I have pink shadows as well. Probably most of you have pinks, if not purples, though. The palette that I used is from Melt, and it's called the Smoke Sessions 2 palette, and it has pretty much every shade of purple that you could ever want. That's what I have on my eyes today. It is gorgeous. It blends well. One of the shades is a bit more soft than the others, but I'm going to go ahead and show you the inside and give you some swatches, of course. Look at this gorgeousness. Let me focus. Oh, it's so pretty. So the shadows that I have on today, I have this as my transition shade. I have this one as my outer corner color. I have this one, no, which one? Oh, this one. I have this one on my lid toward the outer half. And then in the inner corner, I have this shade, and this is the softest shade. As you can see, when I dig in, it just kind of crumbles. So I have to be very careful with that shade. I'm going to go ahead and give you swatches of the whole palette. So here are the swatches. Stunning. Just stunning. I will say that these two look a bit patchy, but this one that I blended on my outer corner today, I didn't have trouble blending it at all. If anything, I'd say it would kind of dust away, so I just had to kind of build it up again, but it was not hard to work with. And I believe the palette is $44 or $49, and of course you can usually find a promo code or a sale with Melt. So I just wanted to show you those gorgeous purple tones. And then I tend to love a purple red a little more, but I do have those shades in other palettes of mine. Okay, the next thing that I wanted to show you guys is the cheek combo that I have on today and the lip combo. Okay, so here is the blush combo and the lip combo that I have on today. So I used the Milani Cheek Kiss in the shade Rosalia, and I did give you a swatch on my hand. In 1 second, I'll show you. I also used the Florence by Mills Self-Reflecting Highlighter. It is a cream highlighter, and it is really easy to work with. So here's the Milani blush, fully pigmented there, a big ol' dot. And here you can see that I've smoothed it out, so it comes out, you know, not so harsh or so punchy, I should say. And then here's the highlighter, a full swatch, and then here I blend it out so you could see, and then you can even see it blending further, and it just gives the most beautiful sheen. Instead of being like glittery or shimmery, it's just more of like a sheen that it gives to your skin. And this little blush does a little bit of that as well. And then on my lips, I went ahead and put some of the Milani Cheek Kiss on my lips so I could coordinate a little more. And then I topped it with the Kissing Jelly Gloss from Too Faced in the shade Sour Watermelon. And that's what I had swatched there. So that's not on my cheeks. That is just at the topper on my lips. Okay, so now let's get to the vanity tour. So here's a faraway look at my setup. That's where I do my makeup every morning. That vanity in the middle. To the right, that's where I keep all of my hair and nail products. And to the left, I have more makeup stored that I need to organize, or new products. Okay, well, this is not a drawer, but these are my perfumes and body sprays that are on the bigger bottles and smaller bottles I have in a drawer. Here is where I keep my eyeliners, brushes, lip liners, and here are all my lipsticks and lip glosses and balms. I do have a mix of high-end and drugstore. I tried to sort them all by color, but then I started getting more shades that could fit in each drawer. So I either need to do a declutter or I need to buy bigger storage because I do not want to store my lip products anywhere else. I really like the style of these drawers. I like having them right on top because I like seeing all of my lip items right in front of me. And I also keep spare chapsticks in here for my sons. They really love to use chapstick, so I keep new ones in there. So I have plenty of beautiful lip products. Moving on to this little setup. I found this at a thrift store, by the way. So I have some fall palettes that I just don't have memorized yet. Like, I don't know what the palette holds inside. I don't have them memorized. And so all eyeshadow palettes that I have memorized, like for example, if I look at the cover of the palette and see what it's called, I know what the color story looks like inside. Those palettes I do not. Okay, and these are unused palettes, untouched palettes or new makeup that I haven't organized. I put in this drawer. And in the bottom I have spare organizers and then gifts for friends. I cannot show you that in case anyone's watching. Here I have spare brushes that I don't use on a daily routine, and then I have liguitas, the hair ties and scrunchies. Over here I have Q-tips, the pointed kind, the regular kind, and cotton pads. Here's all my skincare. This is the skincare that I rotate throughout the week, and that's where I keep my straightener to do my hair every morning. Here I have smaller perfumes, travel size, and samples. Here I have spare skincare, masks, all kinds of goodies in there. Down here I have spare cotton Q-tips, pads, teeth whitening strips, and in here I have extra makeup pouches. Okay, in this top drawer I have my daily makeup. This is where I keep all of my base products, except with the exception of powder. I have spare foundations back there, all my primers. These are the two foundations that I've been rotating through lately, the About Face and the CoverGirl BB Matte Cream. I have my daily highlighters, my eye primer, my concealer. Those are the loose powder and finishing powders that I'm using right now. My setting spray I'm using right now. Here are a few mascaras that I'm rotating through, brow products, sharpeners, sponges, puffs. So that's what it looks like in the top drawer. And then to the right is where the eyeshadow beauty begins. So here are all my single shadows. And I also have duos, quads, and quints organized in this drawer. And if we move on to the next drawer, I have palettes. This vanity actually belonged to my husband's great grandmother. It was her vanity. Here you can see all those palettes. Here's a look at the very bottom drawer. I have, like I said, a mix of a bunch of high-end luxury makeup, indie palettes. But I love my collection. On the left side of my vanity, I have spare face sprays, eyeliners, mascaras. Then I have puffs, sponges, and concealers as well. Here are all my powder blushes and my palettes, as well as highlighters, and I also have bronzers back here. And of course, this is a cream and powder duo, but I just decided to keep it up here because I had to make a choice. And then here are all of my cream and liquid shadows. I also keep my loose and pressed powders in the back right corner of this drawer. And I forgot about the organizer I have to the right of my vanity. This is where my cat usually likes to sleep while I'm doing my makeup. And there's my little painting of a longhorn. Since I'm a Texas fan, of course, I live in Texas. So here are my hair products that I have, like sprays, brushes, combs, clips, dry shampoo. Here are all my nail products. I love the Dashing Diva stickers. They're all my nail polishes, things to do my nails with. And then over here I have hair tools. And in the very bottom drawer I have Bath and Body Works extra sprays, lotions, hand soaps, body soaps. I love to give those out as gifts. I buy them when they're on sale. And I also usually use a coupon as well. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed seeing the inside of my vanity. And I do plan on making collection / declutter videos going product by product. And then I also will do shop my stash videos if y'all are interested. I really enjoy watching those, especially Ranya's videos. She does the best shop my stashes and she has so many beautiful products. Anyway, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you. Bye.